Hello, Merry Meet. So, I want to review a book, and the book I want to review is this one, Angel Detox by Doreen, Virtue, and Robert Reeves. Now, I am often a little bit skeptical to Doreen Virtue's books because she is spewing them out at some speed. And sometimes sorry for messing with the camera. Sometimes when New Age authors do this and they just make book after book after book, several books a year, I get a bit of a feeling that it's just in it for the money. Now, of course, you write a book to get the message out there and to earn money. That it's not that, but sometimes I have a feeling it's more quantity than quality because they've gotten a name that sells. The other times, I also often end up liking some of her books, and they are always really colorful, and I sort of got this as an impulse buy, since I have been wanting to eat more healthy and and I have this belief that if I can get healthy living into my spiritual beliefs, it will be much easier to keep up. Nicholas is trying to run away, apparently. So, let's have a look at this book, shall we? I found it to be quite okay, and not perfect, but quite okay. But yeah, by the way, here we have a perfect example. This is the books and CDs and DVDs and such this woman has made. And oracle cards. She is certainly productive. Let's see, where were the index? Here we are. So what we have Introduction to Detox. You have Healing Methods for Successful Detox, Nourishing Your Physical Body, Herbs and Vitamins to Assist Your Angel Detox, Aromatherapy and Essential Oils, Detoxing Your Kitchen, What Should I Eat, 7-Day Detox Plan, Detox Your Emotion, Detox Your Energy, and Detox Your Home. So it's that general eat healthy type of book, just with a spiritual slant to it. It's basically talks about the life force of food. It gives actually quite a few good advice, both with how to use, what foods to use, what foods are not good for you, and what the consequences of eating these foods are, because a lot of people have this idea that it's just about fatty foods or not fatty foods, and that's not really it. There's no law that says that something that's fatty is necessarily harmful for you, and that something that's not fatty is necessarily good. It has to do with what vitamins are there in this, what nutrients, and also that, for example, a lot of cheese often isn't good, so this book recommends using hummus instead of cheese and a few other such things. What I don't think this book have is a lot of character. By that I mean, when I buy something that's called Angel Detox, I expect to get more angels shoved in there. There isn't a lot of that. It's most your regular detox with a bit of a new age slant. It's basically all the advice that you can find in just about any book on detox, healthy eating, and so on and so forth, about how to maintain a healthy diet with a bit of energy work and such thrown in. And of course, it also have a few detox cures, basically how to get rid of toxins from your body, and that's a bit iffy. Most medical professionals says that doesn't work. You cannot get rid of all the toxins in your body with a 7-day cure of some sort like this. But it do have a lot of good advice for general good healthy living. But while there are a few methods here, for example, a method to get rid of, also basically to stop eating sugar, and even a little prayer to angels to get rid of that sugar kick need, and all of these things, there's just too little of it here is just like every other such book. And yeah, it do include a lot of alternative therapy things like stonework for grief. There's a lot of things that makes us choose the eating habit, and there's a lot of cures for that, like using stones to cure mood problems or essential oils and all of those things. And that's nice. It's a nice book. Don't get me wrong, but this why is it called Angel Detox? It might as well as been called Energy Detox or Detox with a spiritual twist. But I guess that's what she has built up her name on is angels. So everything has to be angel. There's a little bit of it in here, but definitely not a lot. But like I said, the advice in here is pretty good, but there's not that much to say about the book because it's your average standard run of the mill healthy living slash detox book with just a bit of spiritual sprinklings in there and some methods in here that belongs more with nature therapy and such than with school medicine and when it comes to vitamins and such. We do ever discuss the importance of D vitamins, what you should go and get yourself tested at the doctor to see if you are vitamin deficient. It goes through all of these things in addition to talking about chakras and such. I mean, it has some meditations. It's a pretty good book. Is it essential in any way, shape, or form? Absolutely not. This is not a book that I would say this book have to be on everybody's shelf. But if you like to bring a bit of spirituality into your diet and into the idea of healthy living, then you could definitely do worse than this book. It has good advice. It has some good spiritual methods. It's a pretty decent book. So yeah, I would, of course, then, since it is definitely not an essential book, recommend, this is pretty new, I think it came out last month, wait a couple of months until it goes down in price. Then by all means, if this is a topic that interests you, you could definitely do worse than this book. It's decent, it's solid, the advice makes sense, it doesn't have a lot of the new age colorfully thingy that says, oh, school medicine is so horrible. It actually recommends going and getting yourself tested for vitamin deficiency, discuss vitamins, discuss it in a very down-to-earth way, and then just adds these things. Basically, that's how I like it when it comes to everything that has to do with alternative therapy. It's basically it's saying, yeah, go and check your vitamins. Make sure you have enough of these vitamins and these vitamins because they are very essential for such and such and such. And then it adds. And then if you have such and such problems, balancing your chakras in such and such way might also be beneficial. When you combine it like that, that is something that I definitely like. So yeah, I like the book. It's not awesome, but I like it. I'll give it 7 out of 10. That is my review of Angel Detox by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. Yeah, it's published by Hay House. Just so you know that. There's the front of it, the back of it, and there are the authors themselves. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed this review. Have a great day, and blessed be.